World Tank Blitzers, it's Littlefinger. I know it's been a hot minute since I last did a video. Slowly getting back into the game. Mixed emotions about it, to be honest. But this game could be, did I win or did I die? Could be a new ace mastery. This is the BZ-58 Chinese heavy tank at tier 7. And, not quite sure, you know, having been out of the game now for almost 4 or 5 months, teams do seem to be quite a bit different. So on this map, I'm going to go into the middle and, you know, not try to overextend here, use these bushes, use this hard cover, and sure enough, we can get that first shot in, and we line this tank up to side scrape, protecting that lower hull. 7 degrees of gun depression on this tank. I believe it's 270 average damage. I really just haven't played too many games in it, just getting out and trying some of these games that, you know, I don't have ace masteries. That is certainly one of my goals still, is to get those ace masteries. And if you can look at the mini map here, we have lost one of our tanks who went down into the lower part of this map, and I've got 2 TDs on my left, and I had that other heavy pushing with me, and you know, I thought we were making a move here to come around and push out these guys from their spawn, but as you can see, the heavy there, and oops, that's a big mistake, over pulling this, getting lazy here, not side scraping, but now I do have some help. We certainly want to stay away from this ISU. He does shoot. Let's go ahead and finish him off. The biggest gun there. Want to get him out of the way. And we've got this tricky little defender. Even though he's a tier 6, you can see he's got some nice armor on the tank. So now let's go ahead and set up and side scrape. We are down a tank at this point in time. So want to conserve those hit points and don't bleed them. E25A really gets aggressive here, so opens up the position for me, or the possibility for me to come around and get back into hard cover. Now we've got shots on the rear of the SU-152. HE pen on this tank, not great, as you saw there. And SU's got some speed on it. Quicker than my 7.5 second reload. We've tied the game back up at P25 is a one-shot. So again, we're going to pull back up here. I figure the SU is going to be focused in on the tanks closer to him, so I'm not too worried about my positioning. This kind of here turns into a clutch shot. We get him down to a one-shot to the Yag. He takes him out, but you can see here we've got 2 full health tanks. Both of my teammates are low health, and as a matter of fact, he goes down. Overextending here, you can see it is now 3-on-1. I am backing up at this point in time, trying to use these buildings as hard cover, and hoping that they come at me one at a time, and you know, I can be use their aggressiveness against them. Aim too low on the Comet there, but we're angling up as much as he can. He's a little bit faster than I expected, so he gets one into my side. We're at 2,600 damage. Not sure where the other tank is. Oh, there he is. Backed up too much. That was a mistake on my part. So figure just gonna try to get damage out here. So we ram him and we set a lucky fire. Indeed, very lucky. Allows us to angle up here to the silencers, a new tank that I guess came out during my break, and we are just trying to angle this tank. Does have some really nice turret armor, so I'm getting in his face, and you can see here I'm just gonna try to completely keep face hugging him and hope that I get some bounces. And there's one, and there's 2. We get reloaded. We are at 4,500 damage already. I am assuming this last person is AFK, you know, just because we haven't seen him yet, and he didn't get involved when the other 2 guys came at me. And as we are coming up on this hill, there he is behind us. He's got a shot on our rear, And we are so fortunate there to get into cover. Panther probably has a 160, I think, average damage. So knowing my luck, he probably would high rolled and killed me there. So I'm assuming now at this point in time he has decided to play defense. So we're going to set up the side scrape here on this rock. And this is where it comes down. Did I win or did I die? There he is. Wasn't quite hiding well enough behind that dead tank. And we managed to pull off the Kolobanov. Yes. So one of the first games back, and we get over 5,000 damage, which right now is the highest damage game sent in to blitzstars.com. So yeah, Ace Mastery, one of those heart racing fun battles that I really enjoy and makes the game worth playing. But what I don't understand is I know there's been changes to Matchmaker, and so you look at some of the players here, 1,600 battles, 547 battles. It's like, why am I getting into queues with people with 180 battles? It doesn't make sense. 1,200. I thought, I thought this was taking care of a matchmaker. I know part of the problem with the game is all of these 5x, all of these other game modes that allow people just to get enormous amounts of XP and quickly go up the line without really truly learning how to play these tanks. But this kind of disparity between damage, 5 times the damage on the next highest person on my team, is all too common, and part of the reason why I've stopped playing. So hopefully I can keep enjoying the game to some regard, and I hope you are too. Leave comments below. Tell me what you think of the state of the play. And of course, guys, have fun out there. Stay safe. Get educated, not fingered. Littlefinger out.